So today there was some pretty big updates. One of those updates was Zulrah got nerfed. Apparently now it drops 30% less. Another update was they nerfed Void range, so now Zulrah kills should be a little bit slower. So today I'm going to be testing Carol's versus Void. I'm also going to be testing the money I get per kill on average. Make sure you watch to the end of this video, or at least skip to the end of the video, because I have a few ideas that might improve the economy of this game and extend the life of the game. Not bad. 2 Runor, that's really bad. Oh, that's a weird drop. Not bad. Whoa. Interesting. Oh, there's our first mana ray drop right there. Come on, die. So the bad news is I lost about 18 mil just off of these items. And I can assume I probably lost a couple mil off of this alone. But the good news is I have a Zulrah Corp tab that has about 1,000 Zulrah kills in it, and I'm not sure how many Corp kills it has in it. But I can expect all this to go up, or at least it should go up, right? Now I'm thinking I should wait a little while before I sell this, because there's probably other people thinking the same way and have tabs, and now they're all probably dumping them. But when it comes time to sell this loot tab, including some things in other tabs that I have, I should have like I would say like 250 mil cash when I sell it all. So I put a bit of thought into this regarding the future of the economy of this game, and I don't want it to turn out like RS3. I had a couple cool ideas that I was thinking of that would make the economy a lot better. So instead of degradable items, possibly you can have an item like a Bando's chestplate, and you can get another one and have a Bando's chestplate +1, and it might have like 1 or 2 strength bonus higher, but you won't actually lose the item. But that creates a demand for a second Bando's chestplate. This could work with pretty much all items, and maybe even some items would be degradable, like maybe an occult necklace that deserves maybe to be degradable because it's already pretty cheap. Also maybe sacrificing, say, a BCP to an NPC in the game that would give you a chance of getting a recolor for Bandos. I think that would be pretty cool. And I think it would be a pretty good item sink. A lot of people would spend the money for something fashionable, especially stakers. So stakers might actually stimulate the economy in a positive way. So I believe the number one factor that determines the economy is just the psychology. And how rare do people think a certain item is, and how useful is that item? Well, one item that deserves to be, or should I say set of items that deserves to be a lot more valuable is Third Age. In an item like an Ellie was never that overpowered and never that useful, and it took years before people actually realized that, and it probably is worth about what it costs right now due to its rarity, and it's still pretty useful, but it's not top tier to a top tier PVMer. So the main reason why Third Age would not hold its value is because the people who get it, they don't expect to get it. And when you get, like, say, a Third Age longsword, most people would be happy with 600 or 700 mil. So one of the main reasons why an item like a Third Age Longsword doesn't hold its value is because the people who own the Third Age Longswords aren't willing to pay as much anymore. And one of those reasons was maybe because Platinum came out, and now people have a way to store their gold, you know, past 2.147 bill. So due to the fact that Third Age is hundreds and even thousands of times rarer than things like Bandos and even Twisted Bow, I believe that the Third Age should be top tier and maybe even a tier 80. I don't believe it would negatively impact the economy because it would actually cost bills to buy Third Age and probably only help you about 10% in PVMing. I don't really think if Third Age was a tier 80 and the same thing as say Vesta, I don't really think that would be that overpowered. So once again, back on the subject of Zulrah. Now I don't believe they made a mistake by nerfing it today. I believe they made a mistake by even making it that good in the first place, and then it's out for like 2 or 3 years before they decide to fix it. So one of the irritating things about this game is if you own a lot of items, you could end up losing a lot more money in a day than you could possibly make just off of the economy shifts and updates like today's update. And I don't believe in staking, but this drives an average person to go stake. I don't mind raids too much, but I don't want raiding to be the only valid way of making money in this game. I personally don't think Jagex should be focused on nerfing or changing already existing content. I think they should be focused on making new content, new bosses, and maybe bosses that utilize the resources of, like, say, Zulrah. The fact is, Zulrah and Void have always been overpowered, and they acted a little too slow to fix that. So it's getting a bit late now. I'm going to leave the video off right here. If you like what I got to say, give this video a like, and if you want to see future content, please subscribe.
Peace.